Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's on the floor? Oh, it's a scarf. Okay. That is acceptable. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday morning. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Stunning. I'm not alone in the room today, so if you hear noise, um, it's the dogs. I got a new carpet. I am now officially you're drinking chocolate fudge. I'm officially the most popular person in the room today. They like a carpet. Since putting down wood floor, it has been a skating rink in here for the dogs. So this morning, hold on, I'll show you. Just because it's cute, I'll get out. Close the door so you can see better. Hold on. We have found the carpet. They're like, oh yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. And we're done with that. So I've noticed that when I'm getting on lines in the morning, I'm having a huge amount of throat clearing going on. I'm fine the rest of the day. I think it has to do with reading. So, it's just one of those intuitive things that we all run into. Nice area. Oh, $55 at Lowe's, you guys. It's a 5x7. It was on clearance. I'm a huge clearance shopper. I might go back for the big one for the big room. Anyhow, but thank you. Tonight's class, activating your personal Merkaba. I already know Archangel Metatron and I are talking about it all day long. We're going to be talking about all day long. So it's going to be pretty much a guided class. We're going to talk about it as it comes up with Archangel Metatron tonight. I was going to go study and do a bunch of stuff, and brush up on my facts about it. And Metatron's like, why? I'm like, oh, well, good morning then. So that is how this is going. I hope everybody has something either relaxing or wonderful planned for today. I always have that issue in the morning. Throat clearing, I never usually do. But the last couple days. Good morning, Angel. Can you advise on a crystal to help with protection? I'm falling. Just stupid shit. But one of them. Snowflake obsidian for you. Any type of obsidian will be great for you, but I like the snowflake Tracy Tate for you particularly. They're talking about some things in your life need to be held and handled. Actually say that way. Held and handled delicately. So when it comes to protection for yourself, some of your energy needs to be handled delicately as well. So snowflake obsidian would be really, really great for you. Good morning, Beth. You're quilting. I'm getting ready to I'm doing a couple hours of inventory where we'll be posting some new things that are in the store. And I will be posting them as maybe on sale. Can you get it from Sam? We do have tumbles. We only have snowflake obsidian tumbles. Oh, we have bracelets as well. I believe we have bracelets. I would have to check the inventory. I'd have to check the inventory. I am a personal fan of snowflake obsidian. It's one of the first things somebody gave me as protection when I was doing paranormal investigation. And I didn't know anything about this. And I was running around stupid, picking home all sorts of wonderful things to my family. Like, oh, look, a ghost. Let's bring it home. It needs love. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. Oh, you're currently reading the book Tammy Manzo recommended. I am. You got a bracelet. They're I'm going to see if we have any stock. I'm not sure if we have any in stock. So you guys, we are going to pull a card this morning, and we're going to talk a little bit about class tonight. We're going to do the giveaway. I have to sneak into the drawer and find out what we're giving away this morning. If you guys have never been in the giveaway before, and if you've never been in the giveaway before, just make sure that you notice that I do have some rules behind me and we will go over those briefly. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. What deck are we going to pull from this morning? I don't know. I pulled from a bunch of different ones, trying to get my older decks out again. But you know what? This feels like a familiar morning. It feels like Lisa's favorite cards this morning. Good morning, everybody. I like tourmaline as well. We actually have double terminated tourmaline. Have you guys ever seen double terminated tourmaline? It comes in a shaft, and I'm not quite sure how it forms. I would have to look up how it forms, but it forms in a double termination. They're usually no bigger than like this that I've seen, but they're really, really interesting. We have a bunch of them in stock, and when I first saw them, I was like, that can't be a thing. But it is. This is how they grow, and they have like a Mercedes symbol on each end. They're not what you'd think of as pointy, but they're just really, really beautiful. And the thing with tourmaline, that's any kind of crystal that's double terminated, it emanates energy out both ends very strongly. So it's kind of like pinpointing it. So it's really pretty. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So I did pull out my favorite deck, you guys. It is my favorite. Magical Times by Jody Bergsman. You know what I'm going to be doing today? I am taking time to watercolor today. I searched the store over yesterday, and I found some really beautiful paintings to hang on the wall behind me. Really beautiful paintings. And then I went, oh, you're very welcome, Tracy. As I was looking at them, I went, oh my gosh, I have something to hang on the wall. Totally forgot about it. And I have it tucked away in a box. It's labeled fragile. And it's one of my favorite pieces. When we go someplace, when we travel, which we do with his job all the time, when we land someplace, we try to find, they're black. I can have Sam grab a couple. If you want to see him on camera, I can have him go grab a couple and bring them in. We try to buy artwork from wherever we go, whether it is, I don't have it sitting right here, but we have bought some really beautiful Native American hand-thrown pots, and some really beautiful stuff from Hawaii and all over the place that we go. And I thought about it, and oh my gosh, I have koa wood, which is incredibly stunning, you guys. If you've never seen koa wood, it looks like it has this metal sheen in it all over when you move it. It's gorgeous. And a mama and baby whale, a carving. And I thought, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be absolutely beautiful above where my drum is? And then I thought, well, what am I going to put around it? And then I thought, hey, how about we activate that solar plexus and start to paint again? So if you start to see things populating my wall, what you're actually witnessing is the beginning of my own personal oracle deck, and I'll be watercoloring 52 different paintings of things, of places we've been on our journeys to bring us to where we are today. And I will be starting painting our oracle deck. So by the way, didn't know that till just now. Appreciate a little heads up with my guides before I start talking about that. But it is, I have so many great photos of where we've been that I'm going to turn them into art. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. So we do have the Jody Bergsman class out, or class. I was a great bath and felt like I fell a bit. You know what? That's part of it, Jenny. I wanna go up here and read something else too. Jenny, I want to address Jenny first. Jenny's like, she felt like she was on a great path, and then she fell off, and now she just feels lost. You know what? That's the way this goes. You understand that? It's kind of like when we first open up intuitively and we realize that we're gifted. Everybody's gifted, right? We all go over this every single day. Everybody's gifted. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody is stunning in their abilities in life. And when we first open up and our guides go, oh, you're awake. You want messages? Here's messages. And they throw us people calling our name in the middle of the night. We see dead people. Photobomb. And all of this incredible stuff comes in, right? And we feel like we are incredible. And then what do? They go, look how beautiful they know they are. And they bring it back. And they say, now you have to work a little harder because there is work in the process. So we fluctuate like this, not just in intuition, but I'm talking about in life. This is how we fluctuate. It's like a breathing cycle within our lives, right? Where we feel abundant and great and all everything. I want to say powerful, but I don't like that word with intuition. I'm not powerful. I am blessed, right? So that's the way we learn. When we feel like we're doing really well and then we pull back, everything pulls back and we go, oh, shit. And then we have to go through a little bit of struggle because that's where we learn. So if you're struggling, I want you to set a pinpoint of light on the other side of that and say, that is beautiful over there. And that's where I'm going to be. That's where I'm walking towards. That is mine already. And walk towards it. Find something to walk towards. Find something beautiful to gravitate to. That's how we learn. We have to have some suffering. It's part of our human condition. And then I saw Jenny. I was on a great path. I felt like I fell a bit, and that's okay. That's perfect. Just like in life, our intuition does the same. We feel like we're on a great path. And then all of a sudden it feels like the carpet got ripped out from underneath us. And then what happens? We get frustrated, right? We get frustrated. I did this. This is how I know this. I did this. I was like, when I first started, I was like, oh my gosh, I have dead people call my name, people talking to me in the middle of the night, which by the way, causes a lack of sleep. And, aliens standing next to the bed, which didn't please the husband, and all these other things going on. And then they went, oh, look, she's aware. We're going to step back now. And then I felt alone and lost because I didn't have such a huge, incredible presence right there that I was incredibly aware of. Did they go anywhere? Absolutely not. But I couldn't feel it as much because I had gotten so used to them being so in my face that I had to stop. And I got upset and I stopped for a while. And then, I don't even know what happened that I had an awareness that there's so much. Don't you even think about it, young man. That's a good boy. Sorry. I'm a mean dog mom, right? But then you have to go through the education. You have to go through the work. You have to do the work, right? We have to do the work. I'm not a mean dog mom. I'm not. They used to be allowed on the furniture, but Buford was actually paralyzed less than 8 months ago. He blew out a disc in his back and he's had surgery, so he's not allowed to even jump up a step. So that is a no-go Ghost Rider. And he knows it too. You see, he was like, damn, she got me. How did she see me? She has eyes in the back of her head. I have a troll? Where? Any messages for me? Where do I have a troll? I've missed the troll? How did I miss a troll? Let me go find the troll, guys. Where's the troll? Where? What's the trolls? The spirits tell me that you dye your hair. Yes. Actually, I don't dye it as so much as I put a conditioner in it that's color. My hair is silver. So I figure since it's silver, let's have fun, right? It hasn't gone blue yet. How do I do the membership again? Here, I'll put this in here. There you go. There's the link. If you guys go to My Mystical Life. Thank you, Trace or Jennifer. If you go to mymysticallife.com and hit on the membership tab, it'll take you $11.11 a month. By the way, since we're talking about that, this is a giveaway that will be given away to be Yeah, it's fine. No, 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 no. No, it's okay, you guys. This will be given away on the first Saturday in February. I'm having the hardest time remembering what month we're in. Now, what you can't see in the camera is this is actually a star rose quartz sphere. It is a star rose quartz sphere, which means that there is rutylation within the rose quartz that creates a star pattern and effect. So you can actually see a star in here, but you can't see it on the screen here. Really beautiful, high quality rose quartz, my friends. Yeah, it's all right. Daniel's fine. So Daniel, it's because we do get trolls that come in, and when we do have trolls, they come in and they message everybody. They're very protective. I have a wonderful community of people on here. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate it though. So this one, I don't even know how big it is. I have no idea. Sam buys these. He buys specifically to give away once a month. So I don't even know. You need that ball for your collection. I know you do. So how do you get in? You guys, if you're just a membership member, which the first level is $11.11 a month, you're automatically in the drawing. So all you have to do is join the membership, and I can guarantee you this is worth a lot more than $11.11 a month. Guarantee it. It is, and it is that heavy. That's why I'm like, oh, can you hear that? It's that heavy. Oh. Okay, and the dolphin's not small, so you can see it if you guys have seen the dolphin and know how big the dolphin is. You can see just how big this particular piece is. The dolphin is large as well, so that's shoulder to shoulder, and that'll give you an idea of actually how big the sphere is. Oh, fuzz nuts! Did you see? Try to kill me, Jennifer. What's going on, man? The crystals are attacking. Oh my gosh. And that's my Diamondita Lemurian, you guys. It's named the Dolphin. It's actually been off of the coast of Oahu, swimming with the dolphins. We bought her in Oahu, and amazing crystal. It's all good. It's all good, you guys. Oh yeah, and you get discounts on all of your purchases as well. Every time we have a crystal sale, people save collectively about $1,500. So you can get 10, 15, or 20%. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with crystal sales. We also have dinosaur balls in the store right now. They're dinosaur spheres. Your legs all bruised. I'm so sorry, Jennifer, but they're attacking, right? Yeah. That is a Lemurian. That is a Diamondita Brazilian Lemurian. I have a question. Since we are on this journey, my beliefs have changed since you come into my life. Do you believe that some people that works with dark and do some spell work on someone else make their life miserable? I know that if we allow it, then it could be worse. What's your opinion on this? I believe our life is exactly what we make it. Do I believe that they believe? I absolutely do. I know a lot of Wiccans and pagans that do spell work. But here's the thing. You have to have a belief in it. If your intention is to live, I actually like Daniel's on your energy. If your belief system is, I'm wonderful and I'm moving forward and I'm not going to, my guides take care of me. I don't have to worry about that. That is your own energy. That is your own spell. Right? You realize people, I've got dino balls. Yes, you do. People, when you are sitting, and this is, you guys know dino balls. We have fossils. They're fossils made into spheres. So you guys know that, and this is I have nothing against religion, organized religion. I actually love Catholic Mass. I was raised Catholic. I think it's a beautiful ceremony. But you know what? Every time you step into Catholic Mass, you're stepping into ritual. That's all doing a spell is ritual. So if you're going through the ritual of self-protection, calling in your guides, you have no problems, Marta. You have no problems. Don't give that thought energy. Don't give it energy, and you're fine. Right? Right, everybody? I mean, we are the master of our own energy and what we think is manifested. So don't think that they have a I love that, like a popping candy, like that candy that pops in your mouth. I love it. Okay. I love Catholic Mass. I think it's gorgeous. But you can see in it and see all of the different religions mashed up into one, right? So, all right. Let's see. You have a crystal ball, but you don't know how to use it. Melanie Lane. Melanie Lane. Melanie Lane. Traditionally, there's a couple things. First of all, is it quartz? Is it a real crystal, or is it glass? Okay. So if you're looking with something like this is about energy, right? This emanates energy. Yeah. So don't think about depression. What are the platforms that we live on? We're on YouTube, and we're on My Mystic Life on Facebook, and we're also on Late Bloomers Intuitive Development or Late Bloomers Healers and Intuitive on Facebook. If you're on Late Bloomers, if it says Late Bloomers, I don't see who you are. I just see Facebook user. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See? I don't know why, but Facebook is, anyways, we're not talking about Facebook. But I was supposed to go on Instagram this morning, but it didn't happen. I forgot to do it. So if you have something like this is going to emanate the crystal energy 365 degrees, 360 degrees. I did see a day and say it made fun of me. 360 degrees. If you're trying to use a crystal ball to do fortune telling, it's called scrying. It's called scrying. And it's actually losing yourself into a mundane thought process inside the images that you catch in the crystal and picking up information there. Scrying is a skill. And actually we could probably do a class on scrying. Wouldn't that be fun, you guys? You think it's real? You paid over $300. Understand. Spheres are very expensive. Very, very expensive. No, I'm not popping pop rocks at my dog. My God, I'm like going to the dog food aisle is like Russian roulette to me. If I have to change dog foods, I cannot change anything. Have you ever seen a Great Dane with explosive runs? It's not a pleasant. No. I have. It's not pleasant. Kara, I'm so very lost. I'm an empath and I don't know how to control it at all. I can't be around a lot of people. Watching TV is very hard anymore. I have had anxiety and panic attacks, and would be amazing. Honestly, shameless plug, join the membership. If you don't know how to take care of yourself energetically, you are going to be lost. Because and I hate to say it that way because I'm setting that out there as well. But you know what? I was very lost when I started this. This is why I do this. This is why the membership popped up. The membership happened by accident. It really, really did. I was set out to put out an online Reiki class, and all of a sudden we had a membership. But it's about self-confidence. It's about realizing you can control that because it's your energetic field. If you're taking on other people's energies, there's a two-way street here too, by the way. If you're taking on other people's energy, that's rude. You want to make sure that you have your energy tucked up and tied up in a nice little bow so people can't get in your energy and you're not outside in somebody else's energy as well. So you want to make sure that you have that under control because that is within your control. It absolutely is in your control. You have taken the first step. You are aware you're an empath. Congratulations. It's a girl. You are an empath. So the next step is not just going, I'm an empath and I can't control it. It is knowing the situations to avoid that you cannot control your energy within yet, but bringing that all in and reining it in. And it can be a challenge. Panic attacks are common for empaths that don't have a control of their energy. Try some breathing. Try some breathing techniques. We have classes on breathing techniques. We have classes on controlling your energy, calling in your guides. You are never alone. You are never alone. Your guides are there to help you. How often do you call on them? When you start to have a panic attack, do you pay attention? Do you know that when you are feeling that crushed in energy, because you're not controlling your energetic field, that it causes a flight response in your body and your breathing starts to go harder. And the harder your breathing goes, the more the flight response goes because you're living in a state of stress. And what is our body naturally geared to do when we're in stress? Take off. And if we can't take off, we have anxiety. and panic attacks. So these things are all tied together, and you really need to be able to get a handle on it. It makes life easier. And by the way, I just don't go out in crowds of huge people unless I know that I am totally taken care of. A huge empath. Very, very, I've been a recluse, you know. If I'm going out in public, I always take Metatron with me. Metatron's with me all the time anyways, but I will put on my necklace if I'm going out in public because I am better off, because I know that I've called him in and I'm like, look, man, I can't take these people right now. And I bring my energy in, he takes care of me. And I don't watch TV either. I watch like an hour in the evening with my husband just to cuddle on the couch. TV, no bueno for me. So too much stimulation. I don't do a lot of stimulation. I look nice. I've been talking and now everybody's like, I have to go a mile down to catch up with everybody. You need a bigger bowl. Okay. You need a bigger bowl. We try to keep it super affordable. You guys, we have a class that I teach like every 3 months. I go through a 3-month class to teach intuitive development to control your energy. Okay. To become a reader, to read for yourself, all that good stuff. But the continuing, we had people wanting to take it to another level. The continuing education, that's really all it is. It's intuitive, but you get the whole library of everything we've done. So it's not just like you learn from today. You get all of it. Good morning, lovely Jenna. Sleep. I know. Oof. As an empath, you find funerals very draining. Attended one last Wednesday and felt like I'm still cleaning other people's energy. That's very difficult, right? Hospitals as well. Ugh, rough. Yeah, you had an anxiety attack yesterday while grocery shopping. By the way, the mask will also generate a feeling of panic because you're not able to breathe as easily. Do you see the combination here? When we're stifled on our breathing, if you were wearing a mask, it creates a shortness of breath a little bit. And it can create anxiety attacks. You'll notice people are more and more talking about anxiety attacks in public and not thinking about the breathing aspect. But when you have stifled the actual oxygen coming into your lungs, you create a stress response. So that is relevant. That is relevant. Mm-hmm. Yes, get outdoors. It'll help stimulate the mind and ground you, you guys. Grounding is so important. So important. Okay. Okay. Back to the cards that I keep putting down, right? Yeah, if it's not good for you, don't do it. Cards. I have the cards. I don't need the cards. I need the cards. Okay. So let's do the giveaway. Let me reach into my pocket and find out. I'm not scrying. You're scrying. Laura Keating. Girl, you're crazy. Okay. You know what we're going to give away today, guys? Because I know a lot of you on here are students. Today we're going to give away a 3-piece pendulum. All right. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Ooh, I have indigo Gabbro, though. Now let's give away the pendulum. Okay. Reached down into my box of tricks. Sam didn't know about it until yesterday. And he's like, do you have a giveaway set up? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, where did you get all those? I'm like, are you kidding? I'm the one that does the inventory. I just pull it out of inventory. Don't look at it. You won't have a problem. Right? Okay. Okay. Let's move on, you guys. Let's see. I see something here. Well, the one thing that's holding him back, Marta, the thing that's holding him back is belief that somebody else can control him, control his energy. That's what's holding him back. It's a perpetuation. Okay. The drawer is like Fight Club. I'll show you what's in the drawer. I'll read off what's in the drawer. This is what's coming up, you guys. Dragon's blood. Beautiful piece of green fluorite. White opal. I have white opal balls. Green opal. Septarian. Got too many. Hold on. Okay. For love of all things holy. What is that? What is that? I am clueless. Might be a moss agate, but I'm not sure. Nice indigo gabbro. We love indigo gabbro, right? Good stuff. Amazonite. Clear quartz. K2. I have stuff. Let me see if I can get the shine on it in this camera. Actually, it's labradorite, but I can't seem to get the shine on it. It's there. It's got a gold shine in it. Labradorite. Whoo, almost threw it right at the computer screen. Celestite. Aqua Aura. Another piece of, what the hell is it? I don't know. It doesn't help I don't have my light. Oh, that's a really, really pretty piece of moss agate. Really pretty piece. Golden Healer, heart, and Black Moonstone. All right. Black Moonstone. Come on, pay attention, camera. Right here, pay attention. There we go. Black Moonstone. That's what's in the basket. So that's what will be given away over the course of next week or so. The clueless one, I have no idea. I'm clueless. Clueless about what it is. That might be, you know what I think this is? I have a strong belief. I have a strong belief that this is grape agate in a sphere. If you've ever seen grape agate in a sphere, it's actually grape chalcedony, and it has all these little inclusions in it here. I think this is grape agate in a sphere. And then the other one, I'm not quite sure what it is. I can't find it. No, that's not it. Okay. But today, we are giving away. Keep me straight on this, you guys, right? Keep me straight on this, because there's a lot of numbers to go through. I know, right? There's a lot of them. Okay, so let's see here. My Lemurian only fits sideways in my Merkaba cage necklace I got. Is that okay? Yes. He didn't say anything about it. You wanted to fit sideways. Is this the one you're talking about me making, right? Because I have your crystal sitting right over here on my desk. I've been formulating and planning. I have. I'm trying to figure out how to fit that crystal in that cage. Okay, so this is how we go, you guys. The rules are behind me. You must be a sharer to win. If it doesn't say sharer, I check later, you know. But I really appreciate everybody sharing, because you know what? Do we sell cabs? I can sell cabs. Depends on what you want. I can get them in. I can get in almost anything, Heidi. I can get in almost anything at really great prices. You know, Lori, we'll talk. We'll talk. Okay. So appreciate you sharing. Sharon's Karen anyways, and we love you, and you know it. Only pick one number. If you pick multiple numbers, then you're disqualified. That's it. That's all I can do. If you picked another number because somebody already picked the number you chose, I can accept that. But I can't accept somebody going 5, 10, 50, 20. No, it's not going to work that way. And also, that's not the number range, okay? It's not the number range. I'll give you the number range. So the person that guesses the closest, the perfect number, the right on the dot, or closest without going over wins. The winner has 24 hours from the time they receive the bill to pay for shipping. This is by the way, this is a $4 shipping because it's in a box. I can't put it in an envelope because you got to be really pissed off if you got it in an envelope. This is a 3-piece quartz crystal. Okay, pendulum. Gotta love how that string there is just a swinging away, right? Doesn't even need to be stopped. So this is what I'm giving away today. What else? It matters on my screen, what I see on my screen, you guys. If it's first in my screen, oh yeah. So if it's first on my screen, that's the one that's relevant because I have many streams coming into my stream. It's not just what you're seeing. It is, isn't it pretty? It's got a great energy. Watch. It needs to be straightened a little bit. So if, let me do it real quick. There we go. There we go. Much straighter, much happier. That makes me happier. Okay. So I can see if you are on Late Bloomers, Healers, and Intuitive, please make sure you put your name on your number. I cannot see you. Look up to the left of your screen. Does it say Late Bloomers, Healers, and Intuitives? I cannot see your name. So make sure you put your name on your number. You make a pendulum out of what you have. I mean, you guys don't have to have a shop-made pendulum. You can make a pendulum out of a screw and a piece of string. I mean, it works the same. So, okay. You will have 2 minutes. You can see me get back on track. You will have 2 minutes to put your number up. Please do it quickly because if you don't, there's lag. If you're after the stop, after I type stop, then I can't take that number. Okay. Amanda Smith. I get luck, everyone. I don't even try to win. I just have bad luck. And that is what you, yay. It's what's on its way to us. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Don't pick numbers yet. I haven't given numbers out yet. If you don't play, you'll never win. And if you say you have bad luck, that's what you're generating. So make sure you pay attention to your verbs.
Manifest it.
Manifesting.
You're already manifesting the bad luck.
So
stop manifesting bad luck for yourself.
Okay. So I am getting ready to do this. You want to help me do this? You want to?
Yeah, I'm kind of dead in the water at the moment. My network is.
Okay. Mr. Fry's coming in to help. Good morning, Sharon. That's my cousin, Sharon. Don't guess numbers yet. Don't guess numbers yet. You guys don't know the range.
You don't know the numbers.
You don't know the numbers yet. Sharon's my cousin, you guys. Say hi to Sharon. Everybody give Sharon a good morning.
What up?
What up? Okay. Everybody's saying good morning, Sam.
What are we giving away this morning?
We're giving away a pendulum. It was in the box. Look at him. Look at me like. Okay. So I do the inventory. That is what it is, right? Okay. So Mr. Fry is going to pick the number and he's going to get us started. And then we're going to do, Sam. Morning. Sam sat on the couch with me last night. Did you guys catch Sam reading last night? Did you catch it? He said he had a lot of fun. So maybe we're going to do this more often. And we're talking about, shh, Sam, we don't talk about the drawer.
I could take this in a really
just write the number.
Right now, my 12-year-old mature side.
Right?
But I'm going to leave it alone.
Notice I ain't pulled one card yet, guys. Not one yet.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm not functioning this morning.
He's not a morning functioning person.
No, I'm not.
Me neither. Okay. Richard, go.
Stop.
While you're doing that.
Okay.
Okay, so let me pull a card while he's setting up. And this is a collective card, you guys. It's just a collective card. I love this deck. You guys know this is my favorite deck.
Did I spell that right? Probably not.
That's so beautiful. Yes, you did.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a great collective card for everybody right now because we have some people that are very upset. They're having our issues in the world. And you know what? We all need to live with dignity. We need to be mindful of the things that come out of our mouth and the behavior that we treat other people with. This is part of us, you guys. Everything we do reflects on who we are. Believe it or not, no matter what you have walked through your day and said, it shows people your colors, right? Be mindful of your treatment of others. Also, be mindful of treatment of yourself. Be mindful of who you are talking to, and also when you talk to yourself. It's all very important because it creates your energy, right? It doesn't create your energy because energy can't be created or destroyed, but it brings to you what you put out there. So if you're being shitty to somebody else, shit's going to come back to you. And if you're being nasty to yourself, then it doesn't benefit you at all. So live with dignity. Live with dignity. There's something to that, you guys. There's a lot to that. So.
Okay. So here is the sheet. I'm going to write the number on this so y'all can see. This is what it is. See. Okay. So obviously there's no number, but I'm getting ready to put a number in there.
Treat others the way you want to be treated in every day, in every way. Okay. So here we go, you guys. We're going to do the giveaway. He's going to write the number down. I can't until he has the number written down so we know a range. Make sure you guys are her giveaway drawer. I know, right? Gotta love the giveaway drawer.
We can't see how many.
I know, it's okay. Can anybody tell me how many people are on? It's going to take lag, so just give 100 range. Last I saw, we were like, okay. Ready, you guys? Sam's going to give the number range as soon as I hit start. So here we go. Start.
500 to 600. That is your number range. 500 to 600.
500 to 600, you guys.
500 to 600.
What are you doing? Why are you guys in the single digits?
It's 500 to 600.
There we go. 500. Why are you under my desk? Dude.
500 to 600 is the number range.
Look at it go. Woo! Look at that speed go.
Holy shnikes.
Holy shnikes. 500 to 600. 500 to 600, you guys.
Dog's really digging your rug.
I know the dogs are loving the rug. Loving the rug. You guys don't forget 500 to 600 is the number range. Only guess. Thank you so much for putting your name with your number. If you have any questions as to whether we can see your name, I want you to know. I can always check the Facebook page, but it's always easier to do it this way. So we really appreciate that. We really appreciate that. It is. Oh, I got to write in stop. How many seconds do we have, Mr. Fry?
Question. We have 45 seconds left.
So you have, and I know there's lag. So I was doing a minute, but decided that lag needed that extra minute, right? So
Scroll down.
500 to 600, you guys. Oh, thank you guys. I'm like, why are there single digits? They were telling us how many people were on.
Oh, see.
See, it was 2 seconds had passed. I'd slept since then.
All right, we're down to 15 seconds. 15 seconds. When you see the word stop come on the screen, we'll take no numbers after it.
Gotcha, Leslie Williams. Gotcha.
Just remember, it's our screen that matters. And 2, 1, blank.
Oh, I gotta hit stop. There we go. Okay.
That's it.
Awesome. Awesome.
Right.
I love it when we get on and somebody guesses the number perfectly. Oh, wait, did somebody?
No.
No.
Not that I've seen.
Oh, so that right there.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. So we got to.
So
I
right
thought
there,
somebody.
yeah.
I thought somebody guessed.
no, nobody that I have seen hit it right on, but there was that one that was very close.
Okay.
Keep going.
This is why I have Sam in here.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep going.
Keep scrolling, Mister.
Mm-hmm. Just keep scrolling.
Cousin Sharon.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, doing, but.
So right there.
Here.
Up. 2 more. Down 1.
There we go. Okay.
Everything around it.
Okay. I know. I'm gonna hit everything around it, but
Okay.
not. Ready?
So,
Ready?
Whoops. Damn it. So there's the number.
There's the number.
Melissa Moore, you hit it with 568. You were the closest one to it without going over there. So go.
You won the pendulum this morning.
Yes, indeed.
Don't forget, here, do this. I forgot to add this. Hold on. You need to go to oursmysticalcrystals.com. What?
I needed the name to
Melissa
finish it.
Moore. Go to oursmysticalcrystals.com and fill out a profile. So you go to log in and here.
We just need your name, your mailing address, and your email address so that we can send you an invoice for the shipping. And that way we also know where to ship it to and who to ship it to.
Yeah. If I will hold on. Here's the link.
We need to fix that so that we need to put a link up here where it says
But then this they can link they can click on directly.
But they can't click on that?
Nope, can't click
Really?
on that.
Well,
yeah.
that's
I know. Congratulations, everybody.
yes, congratulations. I'm sorry, we're discussing things and trying to work through the
Sam must be thankful it's just a drawer, not a closet full, right? Right?
why we have a room full of crystals out there.
Yeah. The pendulums, we can get a wide range of pendulums, and I only pick the ones that I really, really, really like. So, yeah. Who won? And Melissa Moore won. Melissa Moore. Melissa, are you on here? Is she still here? Is she still here? Yes. Woohoo! All right, she's there. Okay. So head to Our Mystical Crystals and register, you guys. We do have dino balls in. I know, sounds horrible, dino balls. But we do have spheres of dinosaur fossil
They
in.
were very small dinosaurs then.
The green opal is up as well. What else have I put in? Oh, put in a lot of stuff. Okay.
And
You need a pendulum grid? Girl, I got that.
she's that order that got shipped to the wrong places will be on its way tomorrow.
Awesome.
We got to get her shipped over too.
Okay, good. I just got Sam's deck. How do you like it? The Lemurian deck? Yay, Melissa. If you want a code to shop more, Melissa, please message me either on My Mystical Life or Lisa Fry, and I will get you a code for 10% off everything in the store.
Nancy, I've been working this morning, so I'm.
Jennifer Vaughn, don't leave.
What?
She's discouraged that she's not catching the numbers.
You had your run. There for a while, she was
spit that out.
She was just bang. Then we changed the parameters of the game, so we've got the number ranges vary all over the map, so that we don't.
You know what we just purchased? Metatron's cube on tablecloths.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, we'll have those in.
They're not big tablecloths.
No, they're table grids.
Yeah.
Table things. Okay.
Real nice.
So
Got some black ones with white on them, and then I got some purple ones with a gold color on them. So really, really cool, really pretty stuff. We've got a whole bunch of tapestry, the small tabletop tapestries we just got in. So we haven't even started talking about those yet.
I need a secretary. I'm my secretary. I promise to harass you.
Don't need to be your freaking secretary to get harassed, that's for sure.
Oh gosh, ultra class, yes. You guys. Okay. Let's pull let's see. I love this deck of cards. Can you tell? It's just so comfortable.
All right.
You go back to work.
I'm going back to work. I'm
gonna put this
I don't
other
have
link
any
up
network
here.
issues, and I'm waiting on IT to.
Gotcha.
I doubt very seriously anybody's going to help me today because it's
Okay.
Sunday.
Yeah, I gotcha. You want to work up a cloth? They're good. They're really cool. They're really cool. And please take your mongrel. He tried jumping up on the red chair.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
That's not right, son.
Give her own like
I ain't moving.
Leaving. Let's go.
He likes the carpet. He's fine.
Well,
He's gonna get dog hair on my carpet.
come on. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, my
Everybody
God.
says bye.
I tapped it.
What deck? This is the Magical Times Empowerment cards. By the way, you guys, we have like 50 different types of decks in the store. They're the smaller decks, the blank card size, so they're super easy to shuffle. If you guys see me struggling to shuffle some of these cards, I'm like, honestly. Thank you, Nancy. This is probably the most comfortable shirt that I own. I don't even know where I got it. Okay. Okay. Isis, this is for you. They just said Isis. Friendship. Oh, I understand. Sometimes as we're going through what you're learning and growing and shifting, by the way, you're shifting a lot lately. Oh, your coffee's mine too, Lori. I need you to know that some things are going to come and some things are going to go. You'll create new friendships, and you're going to find that older some friendships start to fall away that don't serve you anymore. Not the long and enduring ones that you have that soul contract with, but the superficial ones that people go like, "What are you doing?" Those start to fall away, and don't let that affect your energy. Don't let it affect your energy, because this is how our cycle goes, right? Things come in, things go out. We have change all the time, and that is what keeps everything interesting. So don't mourn it so much as be thankful that you had an incredible energy come into your life, and maybe it just doesn't serve you anymore, or their energy is not compatible with yours anymore, and just love the fact that they were there. Okay, love the fact that they were there. I am too, Lori. I am too. I'm glad you guys are all. It's so cool to sit over here and watch you guys all create this incredible community. I mean, honestly, it is so much fun to watch you guys. Your husband just brought you a new cup. Mine didn't. I don't think he knows what the Keurig does. You're like, it's not hard. No, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding, because that man makes dinner. He likes to cook, you know. Christine Emerson. Oh, I did read for you last night. Okay. I was dreaming about it all night, right? Mine is still sleeping. Okay, let's see. Leslie Williams. I'm gonna be on just a little bit more, you guys. Leslie Williams. I don't need it. I have these cards here in front of me, and they are like my fidget spinner wheel. Remember those things, right? That were so incredibly dangerous for children. So this is what my cards are here for. They keep me entertained. Where'd she go? Leslie Williams. Don't forget, you guys, tonight the live class is on your personal Merkaba, how to activate your personal Merkaba. It should be fun and interesting, and we should have a good time. Right? Okay. That's at 7 p.m. Central Time. 7 p.m. Central Time. To be in on the class, you need to be in the membership, you guys. That is just how it rolls. It is a closed class to membership. So if you go to mymysticallife.com and go to the membership tab, you can sign up. $11.11 a month, and there's a ton of classes, okay, that are already out there. So Leslie Williams. I smell cookies. I smell somebody's kitchen that cooked. I smell, and it's so funny because I smell beef stew. And it's an indicator that my grandmother used to make beef stew. And I was so fascinated because my mom was not much of a cook. I didn't know French fries actually were made out of potatoes until I got married. And I'm not even kidding. Like, I knew they were potato products, but I'd never seen anybody cut a potato to make French fries in my whole entire life. I was like, what? I love my mom. Don't get me bad. I love my mom. So we would go to grandma's house, and Grandma was grumpy, and I love Grandma too. But she would make beef stew, and to me, that is the feeling of home. That is, I just was so impressed that I don't know why her beef stew impressed me so much, but it did, and that's my indication that somebody has passed on that is trying to get your attention, and is dropping you messages. They're dropping you signals and signs. A matter of fact, as I'm sitting here, I just have somebody that has, I don't know if they have sinus issues on one side of their face. I don't know what is going on. But I know they have so much to say because my ears are, I mean, like pounding with information. And they're just, it's a woman, and I see a wooden spoon. I don't know what has to do with the wooden spoon. My thought was she was stirring food with it, but she would have been a little bit stricter. She would have been a good guidance as well in life for you. And this is somebody that would have passed away. And it's something about the music they listened to, or Don't Scratch the Records, or something along those lines. I hope this makes sense to you. This is Leslie Williams. I've got to scroll down. I know, Brenda, right? It's Aunt Ruby. Does this make sense to you, Leslie Williams? Because this person is, I would actually think it's your grandma. And I say that because of the beef stew. That is a huge indicator for me that somebody's grandmother is coming across. Think of your grandma. Think of your grandma. It would be their grandma. That kind of validation. But it's the feeling that this person, and I want to give you the sensations that I get with this, okay? Because I get this sway. I get this sway, and it was more of an internal thing for this person. It was more of an internal thing. Like they had a sway. They had some really, really fond memories. I don't know if she liked to rehash some old memories or whatever, but maybe flipping through I'm seeing old photographs. I'm seeing an old photo album, and look at me there. Look how pretty I was. Look at me there. And that's what she wants to say is, think of me earlier on in life, not older, because I want you to think of me as when I was young, and I was full of life, and that's the way I felt inside. I always felt young inside, and that's what she wants you to know. And that's part of her message for you. Feel young inside, even if we feel older on the outside, because my goodness, does that happen? You wake up and you sound like an erector set, or something snaps together. It's kind of scary when you get out of bed in the morning. But this person is saying, feel young inside, and you will always be young, regardless of what your body does. Always keep that feeling on the inside, because it's easy to get caught up in other people's crap and other people's garbage, and just feel that hum of the music on the inside. Because I hear not Lawrence Welk, but like old jazz and old melodies that just rock and vibrate on the inside. And that's what she wants you to know, is that's the feeling you should be carrying in life. And that's also the feeling you should be giving to other people. You should be passing that message on. This is how you're supposed to live, with compassion and love for yourself, and joy, and music on the inside. Music on the inside. My sister makes boiling water taste good. I like that. Do you guys have a grandparent memory, or a cooking comfort food memory that is important to you, right? Important because it brings back things. Nancy Billiard, when we were young, it was fried chicken, mashed potato. Oh gosh, right? Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, vegetables, and rolls. But then when I got older, it was roast potatoes, carrots, onions, beautiful brown gravy, and homemade bread and rolls. Really? Sounds amazing, right? And it makes us think. It makes us Feel young. Absolutely. Feel young. No matter what your body does, feel young. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Notice, you guys, normally I do gallery readings and say, I've got a message, someone coming across. Now they're coming across for people as they come up in my feed. My energy is shifting and changing, which is the way it's supposed to be. Same for Diana. Grandpa's bread pudding. God, I love bread pudding. I don't eat it very much because, well, my grandma made homemade noodles. They were the best, right? I love homemade noodles. There's something about that slider and chicken soup, Num. Cinnamon rolls and homemade donuts. Yeah, I want to go to your house. Homemade bread, chicken and dumplings. My mom cooked everything good, though. Christine Emerson. So I guess we're going to do this morning. I didn't anticipate this. We're going to do a little bit of mediumship this morning. And as I'm talking about it, like my third eye goes, wah, 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 wah. Christine Emerson, what I'm supposed to tell you is, and this means that the messages are going to start flying across. I know that. So you guys have to be patient with me. Which one do you want, honey? What I want to tell you, Christine Emerson, is look in the mirror. That's all your message is. Look in the mirror. What are you missing? What do you need, baby? This one?
Oh no, I wanted to see that deck. I don't remember that one.
The Mystical Oracle?
No, the Syrian Sea.
Okay. So what she's saying is, first of all, I see a hand mirror. I don't know if you have a hand mirror of hers or something reflective of hers that you have in your home. But she also says, look in the mirror. You are me. I am you. We are part of this soul circle. We revolve together. Some of her lessons are going to be your lessons. So make sure you pay attention to the things that you didn't like about her skills, and not skills, but her lessons that she went through in life, and realize that you can replay them if you're not being mindful. Your grandma made homemade ham salad and pasties. Pastels. You said pastels, but I'm thinking she means pasties. I'm thinking she means pasties. We always had 10 plus people at our table, 8 kids, and my brother's friend, right? I grew up with a grandma who kicked butt. She made Southern food, chicken and dumplings, fried chicken, ham hocks with green beans, pies in an hour. Oh my God. When we lived in Virginia,
jelly, super jelly.
When we lived in Virginia, chicken and dumplings, homemade cinnamon rolls.
Oh.
My grandma used to make arepas. It's like flatbread. I loved it and ate it with fried fish. I've never heard of that.
What is it?
Arepas.
Where's you at?
Right here. It's Marta. Best cinnamon rolls. The smell of the dough rising reminds me of her. You guys realize the reason I asked this is because now you're going to be aware. I want you to walk through your home. My Nana always overcooked boiled cabbage. But right? You miss it because it's the way she did it. I don't want to force mediumship on you. I'm not being forced to do anything. But the reason I did this, you guys, the reason I did this is because I want you to pay attention. It is the easiest way for our past loved ones to give us information that they're around. Just to say, hi, I love you, and give you a hug, is to use your sense of smell. Our sense of smell has the memory so attached to it that it's just
and taste. Taste and smell are right there together.
So when it comes across, it's their easiest way of saying you are loved and I remember you. So when do you want the rolly thingy?
I have no idea what you're
the mouse. Do you want the mouse?
What for?
I don't know.
Are you getting ready to do
no, in case you wanted to read for somebody, or are you just going to call out a name? They're all making me so hungry now, right? The fried chicken and mashed potatoes. When we lived in Virginia, there's a little, it was one of those cars, those rail cars that got pulled off of the railroad, and they made a restaurant out of it. It was what it was, it was a restaurant. And they made the best fried chicken. The best fried chicken. Just so amazing. I hope that rang for you. Sometimes messages come across we're not crazy about.
and it doesn't always happen the way you want.
Mm-mm.
They
Nope.
they go back over to the other side there, and once they feel you're
Ready.
good to go, they move on. They usually stick around for a while, and then they go.
7 to 14 days, generally, no more than that.
Yeah, and then you may or may not notice anything for 6 months to a year.
Yep. It just
Because they have to go back and heal themselves. Their energies have to be healed, and because on this plane, our souls take a lot of damage, and so they have to go back and heal themselves before they can come back and forth. Yeah. So
Dennis Casey says, this is so funny. I just pulled out one of my mom's recipes to make for dinner, right? Validation. Is it crazy how the validation comes across? I lost my praline recipe and asked for help finding God in my car. It was on my seat. Isn't that nice? It's like 2x4 might not like the whack, but it is help, right? Absolutely. Sam, lost my palm chevron stone. Husband was sleeping on it last night. So you found it? You found it? Yep. I love that.
So now, Diana, I would ask, how did your husband sleep last night?
You're right.
I would ask that question.
Okay, I'm going to scoot over and let you do some readings.
I don't.
I think that's a great idea.
No, I don't.
Okay.
If I'm ready, if I want to, if I feel like I need to, I will.
Okay.
I'm really kind of not awake just yet. So
this is a great question. Do you reincarnate in the same family circle? So here's how soul circles work, you guys. There's tiers to soul circles. So our first level is the people.
I think what they're asking is when you come back, are you in the same family?
Oh.
I think that's the way I read that.
Well, it would still translate over because the family that they have now is part of their soul circle. So that's how
sometimes that's not
lineage.
The case. Sometimes that's not the case.
It's their soul circle.
I understand that, but not necessarily their family that they're living with on this plane is their soul circle, is what I'm getting at. Okay, the soul circle doesn't necessarily mean it's a family member.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Doesn't mean it's.
I get what you're saying. Member. I get what you're saying. Okay.
Your soul circle is the people that you that you end up surrounding yourself with in this life, whether it's friends, family.
I get what you're saying. It could be a friend. It could be an extended.
Right.
I get you saying. I get.
It doesn't necessarily mean it's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. Doesn't mean any of that.
Right.
It just means that when you came to this plane, this is what you chose. Whether it's in your. Sometimes we go back by ourselves. We don't go in with because we need that experience without our support network. So, and that's what our soul circle is a support network. So when we come back alone, we are trying to do something on our own in this world. So there you go.
Okay. I was being very literal with more of the soul circle from the other side, and he's being, are you going to be extended family on this side? Are you going to be outside that family ring? That kind of thing. We will always come back to our soul family. Okay. But what he's talking about is on this realm, are we going to actually be brother, sister, mother, grandmother, grandchild, stuff like that? That's not necessarily the case. Lori Spears, I was told you would come back with the same family if the lessons were not learned. I'm helping to heal that. Yeah.
Yes, that is absolutely true. Mm-hmm. That is absolutely true. You can come back into the same family.
You're very welcome, Leslie. By the way, she was very, very pushy about coming across. So she really wanted you to know that. Yeah. Yeah. Very forceful about it. From earlier.
No, I'm reading.
I feel so at ease when I watch you. Thank you. We're just peaceful people. We are a peaceful. Crystal Husher.
I understand that.
I when you said I'm not ready to read yet. So Crystal Husher, this is for you.
Yeah.
It just popped out as I was reading your message. It just popped out. Dreamer. The dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment. I don't usually read these off the card, so Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. So, when things come across in lifetime and you go, I don't know, that seems like it might, what other screen are you looking at? What other screen?
I'm trying to see through your hands.
Oh, yeah. No, somebody asked it online. So when
her hands ran away and I'm trying to read the comments.
Oh, see, I could see you, so I
okay. So I have to look across the screen over there.
So just make sure that you're not thinking that things are out of your reach. If you're feeling discouraged every once in a while, just make sure that you just go, I've got this. I've got this. This is my moment, my dream, my whatever. And it doesn't even have to be a big thing. Little things accumulate, right? Little things become big things as we go along. So set small goals if you feel overwhelmed by large goals, and just move forward because you are a dreamer, right? We are all master manifestors, you guys, every single one of us. Now, you guys have heard me say, if you've been watching me recently, I have removed my readings and healing sessions off of My Mystical Life. I'm not offering them now. The only thing I am offering is tutorship. My passion is and always has been to be a teacher. That's why the membership came up. So if you want to be part of our membership, you can go to mymysticallife.com, where we do ongoing education on how to take care of yourself energetically, how to communicate. We have meditations, healing sessions, live classes. We have interviews. Matter of fact, you guys, I told you guys from the last Archangel class that I have a friend that teaches Archangel classes. And that's all she does. And I talked to her yesterday, and she is more than willing and loving the thought of being able to get on the membership and talk to you guys about archangels. And if you guys want to take additional classes with her, we will have that information for you. So that's all she does is archangels, which is really cool. And she will be talking within the membership for members. I know, I'm just really excited. She was like, I'd love to. I'm like, awesome. And so I also think that this is something we're going to try and incorporate into the membership as well, finding different speakers to come in and talk to everybody.
Can you click on that Facebook user and tell them?
Facebook user.
Right up to. Right, one more. There you go.
Yeah. This is because we have multiple feeds coming into our single feed. So we have YouTube, we have My Mystical Life. So you're on Late Bloomers, Healers, and Intuitives. If you look up to the top left, you're on Late Bloomers, Healers, and Intuitive. If you're going to comment and you want to stay there, just put your name behind the comment, or you can head over to My Mystical Life on Facebook, our main page, or on YouTube. You can go to YouTube as well, and we'll see you there.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So.
Okay. Ooh, I got lost.
Okay. I'll take that down. Yeah.
Nancy Billiard says, Sam, your reading for me yesterday was exactly what I needed. I am now not roaring forward, but sculling gently forward and absorbing the lessons as I go. I was trying to go too fast and not experiencing those lessons completely. Thanks. Yay.
There you go.
I'm not on Instagram today because I forgot to do that. Yes. I believe I love it. And this is what I love. I kind of feel like many of us in this group are supporting each other through it. Yes. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. You all are.
Facebook user, when you do come around, tell us who you are so we know that.
Yeah, know who you are.
So that we know you got off that other site and we know you're over here now. Please. Thank you. She's not on YouTube. They're not on YouTube because they would show up on YouTube for us. So they're on Facebook wherever they are.
I can't stop thinking about the Indian lady from meditation. Am I missing a message? You just have to keep, when you lay down to go to sleep at night, ask for information. Ask for the information and it comes across.
Yeah.
If you are on a group, we can't see you. If you're on a group, we can't see you.
Scroll back up a little bit.
We can only see that. Oh, Diana, you're so sweet.
It didn't show up.
What?
When you clicked on it, it didn't show up on the screen.
Oh, I didn't click it.
Oh. Can you keep scrolling up for me? Slow down. Keep going. Okay. Renee Lloyd, this is for you. Beyond the Mind. So what I'm getting out of this is you've got a blockage in your throat chakra. You are having trouble you're having trouble getting your message across. Yeah, you're having trouble get your message across, and you're feeling a little disconnected right now, as a lot of us are. So you're feeling a little disconnected from the universe and from yourself, but more from yourself, I think. And that would have to do with you feeling like you keep repeating the same thing. So do a little work on your throat chakra. If you have some carnelian, keep that with you. If you want to meditate for a little bit, take that into your meditation with you. Ask to help clear that out, pull the energy down through your crown chakra, and help to push that back out through your root chakra into earth, into Mother Earth. And just, I don't know if you're in a warm climate or wherever you're at, but if you can go find yourself a tree, a nice little shade tree. If you're, I don't know where.
She's in beautiful New Zealand. That's summer.
There you go. Go find. Okay, that explains why they're telling me for you to go find a shade tree and sit down. Make sure there's no ants. Those dang ants are horrible. But go find yourself a shade tree. Plop yourself down, lean against the tree, and just sit there quietly, 15, 20 minutes. Let the energy of the tree and help to push that down through. The tree will actually take that and help guide that through. What?
I need to just get over for a minute because I'm heading out this way. Go over and talk for a minute. Right back.
Anyways, so let the tree and keep the carnelian with you, but that'll help. It'll help you ground out. It'll help you ground that throat chakra issue out. For whatever reason, this is part of the problem why you keep circulating back on whatever you keep having an issue with. So apparently you're not getting the message across, and it's not helping. And it's not helping others help get out of the way, so to speak. So there you go. That's what I got. So find your tree, sound chill, just listen to nature. Let the tree help push that through. It'll help clear that blockage.
Oh, my son.
Huh? What?
Look all well put up together, kind of, until you see my Bride of Frankenstein leggings. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Yes, we see you, Dottie. We see you. Of course, Nancy. We can always call on each other. And I am always amazed when I'm talking to one person within the late bloomers or the My Mystical Lifers, and they're like, "Oh, well, I was talking to so and so," and I'm like, "My gosh, you guys have a network of people that you guys talk to. It's so cool to see this happen. It's neat for you guys to experience it, but it's even cooler for us to watch it because we're sitting here going, what? What?"
It's kind of like, and I kind of understand how teachers can get so attached to their class, each year.
Absolutely.
But like elementary teachers in particular, they see these children come in. Not that you are children. I'm just talking about the teachers. They see these children come in, and they become the people that they're becoming their own people as they move through the grades, and they sit there and they can watch them for 6 years moving and moving and moving and watch them move up. And then sometimes after school, huh?
I never thought of that. That's really cool.
And sometimes those students will even come back after in the different grades just to touch bases with them teachers because they made such an impact on them. And I know that I have just a few teachers that I wish I could go back and talk with, but I would never know how to get a hold of them. So, but and then there's a lot of teachers that would probably just as soon never see me or hear the name Sam Fry uttered across the room.
I do not sell the feathers that are behind me. That was a Christmas gift from Sam 1 year. I can make something very similar to it. I do make feather wands. I can make something very similar to that. Absolutely.
Jenna Clark, you know what? We're all children. I mean, we're all children of this place, where we're at now. So yes.
So let's give a word today, you guys. And I want you to be picking. This is something we've been doing, and I kind of enjoy it. I want you to pick a new word for yourself. What are you today? What are you today? What are you manifesting? What are you today? What are we? What are we? I know we're fun peoples, but what else are we? Your fifth grade teacher is on your Facebook Live, and you love him dearly. Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, a lot of us don't have people that we can talk to about some of this stuff, right? Because we have grown up, we've matured, and people think we're one way. And a lot of people, we are family. We are absolutely family.
Lori, that's awesome. Lori says, I have students that I thought didn't care for me, and they sought me out on Facebook. Right. I mean, that's awesome.
I wish I could find our band directors. I apologize to them so much. Like, we're not worthy. We're not worthy.
They used to torture this poor guy.
He was mean. We loved our first band director from when I first joined band, and then he quit. He didn't quit. He got a different job. Yeah. And the next guy come in had us playing "Mary Had a Little Lamb."
It was like mom got married to some jackass.
It really was.
He was the stepdad teacher.
It was horrible. And
you're not my teacher.
I'll tell you the stories, but I'm not going to tell you online, Lori. I can't. It's embarrassing.
I'll say this: he never had lunch again.
It was bad. It wasn't me all the time. He was mean. He had us playing my Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. We were a high school band. We played Sleigh Ride. Okay. You had the same situation? Okay, good. No, this was not nice. It was not nice. Like things like I was the band I was the band librarian, so I had access to all the sheet music. I organized the whole band library and everything. And this guy wouldn't let us. Every year we did alumni. Every year the alumni would come on at Christmas, and we would all play
one time
Sleigh Ride, right? It's a fantastic song. It's a lot of fun. It kept everybody sharp, that wanted to come on and play. All these people, you get 80-year-old people coming up and playing because they knew the song, they'd gone to the school, blah, blah, blah. And he took it away from us. He says, we're not doing that. And we were like, what? He was destroying our tradition. And so my friend happened to be the drum major, and she conducted band a lot. And I was the band librarian. So we handed out the music to Sleigh Ride, and when he got up to play Frosty the Snowman, it was our cue to play Sleigh Ride. He quit. He didn't quit. He worked the rest of the year, and then he never came back. And I feel really bad about that. I really do, but I cannot find him. I've searched and searched and searched and searched. But we're not going to go into his lunch. We're not going to talk about his lunch, but that we did do that. And he was so mad at us because our first band director was so amazing. He really was. He was amazing. And then this guy, and I feel really bad. I can't find him.
But that's because she didn't have connection with her spirit guides to tell her.
Well, we were kids. We were stupid kids. We did play all the other music was different. That was the only song that was part of our tradition. You know, it was the only song that was part of our tradition. Everything else was different. But he really seriously had us playing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. He wanted what? I know, don't think bad of me. Okay. It was a horrible moment.
Let me see your hand for a second.
No,
let me see your hand for a second.
No, you're gonna hit it.
No, I'm not.
No, I feel horrible. I really do. See, look, everybody's like, Lisa.
If you only knew.
Oh God, the things we did to that man were horrible. Poor man, never had a chance. He really, let me tell you, he only lasted, he
didn't
lasted
help
a year.
Listen, he didn't help his situation.
He didn't help his situation.
Because the man flat out came in and just said, it's my way or the highway.
Yeah.
And there was no consideration. Yeah. They were children, at the time.
It was wrong. It was wrong. Don't do it.
Right. But there was no consideration for the things that they have been doing for years. So
yeah, that was the only tradition that we needed, acceptance is a good word for today, right? Except I did something wrong. But I will tell you that we did learn our lesson the next year. The next band director that came in,
he was prepped.
He was prepped. He had been given the warning, and I will never forget one of the girls, and she was like third clarinet, Jody, and she said something to him the first day. He kicked her out of band. She never came back, and we were all like, "Yes, sir, yes, sir." And here's the thing, you guys: when you're in band and you are finally in, that was my senior year. When you're in senior year band and your family has invested that much money in your flute lessons and all of your education to get to that point in senior, you do not do anything to get thrown out of band. Anyways, I have a teacher story too, but not on this platform. I was so disappointed. Now on the other hand, I've had incredible teachers. Teachers. You don't do that. You don't do that to your teachers. You don't. Was it staged?
All right.
No, it was not staged, Lori. She never came back. She did it all on her own, and she was a smart ass. And he told her to play, and she says, "I don't feel like playing." Oh, she was, yeah. And he threw her out. She never came back. And I'll tell you what, he challenged us. And he went the other way. Instead of let's play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, he says, "Okay, game on. You don't want to play lower stuff? Let's play higher stuff." And boy, did we have fun. We had fun.
And that's what the other teachers should have done.
Yeah.
Instead of going backwards.
So it was fun.
Once he realized
he was a great teacher.
Once he realized he didn't have a bunch of beginners, that he should have took that class in a different direction.
Right. Lori's like, "You are like a nightmare student." For that year, I agree. For that year, he just come on and he was anyways, I wish I could find him to apologize. I really, really do. Yeah, she really was rude. And we were sitting there going, "Oh crap." And he was like, "Not putting up with it." And it taught us all right there and then. Okay. So you guys, with that, told on myself. It's one of my regrets about high school. You had a favorite teacher. I loved him. Yeah. Oh my God, he was arrested for pedophilia.
What?
She had a favorite teacher and he was arrested for pedophilia. Oh my gosh. A good teacher challenges their students. Absolutely. Our freshman, I know you guys, some of you have heard this story. Our freshman science teacher was supposed to be on the space shuttle instead of Krista McCullough. He wasn't. He was second in line after Krista McCullough to go on the space shuttle. And he challenged us all the time. All the time. Every day was a test. Really? Dogs. Okay.
Oh,
He was awesome. He was awesome. He passed away from a sinus infection the year after I graduated. A sinus infection. Oh yeah, that's bad. What are you even feeding that dog? That's horrible. Okay, we got to get going because I got inventory to do. I have stuff to do.
we're way off track.
We're way off track. But make sure you guys have a great day. Make it that way. Make it so.
What was the word of the day?
Word of the day is whatever their day,
Oh,
whatever their word is. And
Okay.
I kind of strayed. And they were probably like, Lisa's got some words. Lisa's got words behind her. Okay. All right, guys. You have a wonderful afternoon. Appreciate you guys being here. See you to class tonight if you are in the membership, and activating our personal Merkaba. All right. Talk to you guys later. Say bye, Mr. Fry.
bye, everybody. Have a good day. And may the light be with you always.
All right. Bye. I can see you, Zenny. Yeah, I can see you now. All right, guys. Talk to you later.